Oh hey, are we live? Did it really go that fast? I think he stopped giving me error messages, which is a good thing. For ages and ages, it was like, oh, live streaming not available, and then it'd just make me like refresh the page. And then it'd be like, oh, actually you're live, and we just didn't tell you that, so... Good to know it's actually working now. That's good. Let's see. I feel like YouTube is not sending out notifications right now. I have a suspicion, a slight suspicion, that it may in fact not be. At the very least, the Discord bot, is it actually working? Is it sent out a notification? No. Okay, well that's fine. Me6 is always really behind. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hello Creepy Craft. Hello Arins. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Alrighty. Well, this is kind of a follow-up from a live stream that we did last week where I was working on one of the rooms in my mega base. Get out of my face. And I need to put villagers in it so that I can trade with them because I don't have any mason villagers. And so I actually finished that room because I started on a live stream and this is the finished result of it, and you can probably tell where the villagers need to go. They need to go in here. And so that's what we're going to be working on today. And also, yeah, I did decorate this. I think it looks pretty cool. Apparently something happened here. I don't remember messing that up, but I'll have to fix that because there was something here, apparently, and now there's not. Eventually, I'm going to get around to actually doing the monthly update video for Fozzencraft. I don't really know when. We'll have to see. Because, like, there's a lot of other videos I want to make, so, yeah. Alright. So I already have villagers, but they have to come from down below my base, which is a problem. So we're going to have to figure out a good way to bring them up. Alright, let's go take a look. I can put some of the stuff I was working on another one of these rooms over here. And it doesn't have furnishings, but I think it looks pretty cool. I made a cool color palette. This wall is not fully done yet. It still needs some other stuff that's going to happen. And we might work on this after we get the villagers, depending on how long they take. But I will say, red sandstone is literally the most expensive building block ever. I got 3 shulker boxes of red sand, and I already used about 1.5 of them just to make 8 stacks of red sandstone, so it's a massive pain getting that. Do I have places in my base where nothing will be? I have a few places. If we check down here, like literally everything down here, there's not going to be anything. Where did that... Oh, that went up there. So there is places like this. There's a lot of empty space down here that's just like... just not like covered up or there's nothing there. So there definitely are places where nothing will be. Hello Kronos. How am I going to get them in the chambers? Probably using minecarts. I'm going to have to make a big minecart rail, I think. So I have tons of guys here and I already have a method for curing the villagers. So I think what I could do is if we follow this rail, this actually takes the villagers, or I guess the zombie villagers, up and around, and it drops them down here, and this goes into the massive trading hall. So I can probably just reroute this temporarily, I think. Hello Kelly Tompkins. Hello Jordan. Hello Soup Time. I think all streams, or at least most streams, unless it's something very specific, will have the wide villager thumbnail. Just because it's a good thumbnail. And it's often difficult finding very specific things for a thumbnail that actually look good. So something like that that's kind of generic actually works pretty decently. So I can make the minecart come up here and go around, and it can go into the room here. So that's not actually going to be that bad. We already have most of the minecart rail. I actually have said Pog out loud before. I have. And this villager setup is going to be pretty poggin. It'll be better, especially because I don't have to make a complete rail. I just have to extend this rail, which is awesome. How will you get enough golden apples for a lot of villagers? I have a really good gold farm, and I still have 900 gold blocks. So I have tons of gold blocks, and I have a lot of apples in here. I think, yeah, I have 11 gold apples in there as well, so I have plenty of stuff. I think I already have weakness potions as well in this chest. Oh, It lags a ton every time I open this chest because of it's literally all the custom heads. Actually, the weakness potions are in one of these chests over here by the villagers, I think. Oh wait, the chat box, it's actually working by itself. I didn't have to go in and do anything. This is literally a first time. Amazing. Have I already, I have not done anything to the villagers yet. We have to do that. But first, I'm going to make the minecart rail. That is our first priority. It doesn't have to be terribly long, though, so that's good. Levers, where are my levers? I think all my levers are in here, aren't they? Yep. I'm not going to need that many. Oh, by the way, I actually did set up a command for like information on joining the Fozzencraft server, so I won't have to like repeat that a million times anymore. I did that right before the stream. I was like, oh shoot, I need to do that, so that'll be good. I'll actually fix the orientation of that in a second here. You like the name of my redstone box? I am not original, let's just say, and apparently I messed that up. Dang it! But I like Star Wars, so that's why it's a that's why that's named that. I think you're probably the first person to actually notice the name of it, I want to say. All right, we actually almost have this rail done. I forgot that I already had brought the rail up through the base, so that makes this many times easier. I don't even really need powered rails. It's not really going up. I'm gonna have to replace this stair temporarily. And so I should just be able to... bring this. Let me break this. And I should just be able to... We can use normal rails, and I can push the villager up, and it'll be fine. And then the villager will just go in there, so... Or I guess it'll be a zombie villager, but I think that's going to work pretty well. It's not going to be too bad. Hello, Hugin. Hello, Doge. Steve, I'm the first person because I swear you are the only person I know who knows what Star Wars is. Right. What am I doing? I am working on putting some villagers into this blacksmith room. And they're technically not toolsmith villagers, they're actually stonemasons, but I figured they would kind of fit this room. I decorated this off camera, but I started making it last live stream. And they're going to be stonemasons so I can buy bricks and quartz, and it'll be really good. I am doing well, George. Thanks for asking. How about you? Yes, there will be a world download when the season ends, for sure. That is definitely going to be a thing. Okay, well, all I need to do is actually just get villagers now. Alright. You are going to come with me, and you are going to get converted. I said, this villager. Thank you. I'm not trying to take my one mending villager. I should really put him in the trading hall. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. The invisible item frames, it's a data pack on the server. I think that's what it is. Somehow I messed this up. So it's not really a texture pack, it's just like a data pack. You can, like I can do /trigger this while I look at an item frame and it will make it invisible. Alright. Go up here. Good. Now we eliminate the villager. Thank you. That was actually really fast. That's funny. He actually spawned with a bunch of leather armor. It looks so weird. I mean, there might be like a texture pack for it, but it's a data pack on the server. Okay, I completely lost this guy. He's going too fast. No. Bad. Maybe I should put a powered rail. I should probably put like a powered rail right here. Alright, now go into here. This is your new house. Anytime now. Okay, what is he stuck on? How are you stuck on something? Just get in there. Oh my gosh. Is this actually preventing it? You just really had to nab that, didn't you? Okay, there we go. That was painful. But we got him in. And now he has his roof. He's holding the trapdoor. Alright, that's one guy in. Let's reroute this and get another one. At least we got one. Hello, Prince Harry. I don't actually have thorns on my armor. I have thorns on my chest plate. That's the only bit of armor that I have thorns on. I've been meaning to put thorns on all of it, but I may actually not. Because of, like, entity damage. But that would be sad if he died to my thorns. Oh shoot, this is in the wrong spot. I would be big sad. Hello, Willow. Alright. Now, we can change this. And let's get ourselves another zombie villager. That guy will just sit there. I'm glad that they patched the bug where zombie villagers will just despawn if you go too far from them. That was so annoying. I remember having to deal with that and into like a different world. And I lost so many zombie villagers because of that bug. Hello, Sherlock Goose. Alright. That was fast. Good job. Zombie villager number 2. And I actually have... I'm glad I made extra weakness potions. Eventually, I may build an auto brewing system, which would help this a lot. I really thought I'd get enough momentum there for an elytra jump. Get out. Don't you dare blow up anything of mine. Oh, hey, he actually got there all the way by himself. I didn't have to push him. Perfect. And, of course, this guy nabs the trapdoor as well. I don't know why, like, every single zombie villager picks up items. It's so weird. Or most of them will pick up items. Hello, HX. Hello, Zuka. I haven't named them, but I don't think they despawn if I go like a little ways away from them. I think you have to go really, really far. And I'm not that far from them down there. So it should be fine. Like this guy didn't despawn, he's still here. Give me the minecart. Thank you. I mean, the one good thing about them picking up the trapdoor is that they don't pick up the minecart. Because normally that's what happens. And then that's really annoying. And no good. Yeah, he's also holding items. Although I don't really want him to hold the items, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna add another powered rail here because I don't think he's gonna have enough momentum. Because that's a little bit farther away. Alright. Let's get zombie villager number 3. This is actually going faster than I expected. Oh, hi, Fozzen. Hello. Alright, which one of you is coming with me? You know, I should probably give these guys potatoes from my potato farm that I built on stream a while ago. Good job. You got in the minecart right away. This guy is floating on one singular pixel. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that, and we'll get the potatoes. This might be filled up. It is filled up. We have too many potatoes. I have lots of potatoes. This is probably way too many, but I'm just gonna dump potatoes into this villager area. There you go, potatoes. Potatoes for literally everyone. No, I don't want to give you my golden apples. It looked like potatoes, and I was going fast. I actually do have I have a trading hall next to an iron farm. which is somewhat similar. How did I come up with my name? There's actually is an actual story for coming up with my name, because it's kind of random. But a long time ago, I was on like a public YouTuber Star Wars Discord server. I actually still am there, and someone misspelled Sheev, like Sheev, like Sheev Palpatine, with a B, and spelled it Speev instead. And everyone thought that was funny because like they just hit the B key instead of the H, which is close by. And so I was trying to think of a name, and I was like, wait, that's actually somewhat like related to what I'm interested in. It would be funny, and it wasn't taken on YouTube. No one has that name, so I knew that I wanted for sure to find a name that no one else had on YouTube. Even if it was just like a random account, I just was like gonna get my own. So that's where that name came from. Oh shoot, that was dumb. I can probably get him back. It'll be okay. I was gonna replace that, but I forgot that was actually what was keeping him in. Oh, I actually shouldn't have done that because I had strength. I'm surprised he lived. I'm so lucky that this guy actually lived. Was it Bombastic server? Yes. Yes, it was. And I'm still there. I'm so lucky that I didn't kill that guy because I have strength too. Alright. Last one. Here we go. That would have been so sad. I mean, I have plenty more, but still. Let's see if we can get away with 0 casualties for once. How many hours do I game a day? It entirely depends pretty much on if I'm like doing other stuff, like schoolwork and stuff like that. So there's not like a specific amount. It's pretty subjective day to day. All right. I don't really need this at the moment. Fozzen. Okay, you are going to get in the minecart. No. Come on. Spacebar spam, come on, I'll get up here eventually. There we go. I knew it would happen. Okay, I don't want the baby villager, that's not helpful. I would like this villager. Get in the minecart. Just get in. Why? Why are you like this? Please. I mean, or just don't get in the minecart. That's also fine. Do I have a villager breeder, or I just steal them from villages? There's actually not any villages really close by, so these villagers are all descendants of like zombie villagers a long time ago. I had to like get 2 zombie villagers because there's not a village anywhere nearby, unfortunately. When am I going to make the trades with the villagers? They are all going to be masons so that I can buy quartz and bricks from them. Just built the Nembum iron farm thanks to you. It's awesome. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear that it is working. It is a super good iron farm. I actually have it on this server as well. And I already have well over 3 shulker boxes full of iron blocks. I have so much iron. Okay, this is going to be the last villager that we need, I think. How many farms am I about to make on this server? I think I have, like, I really want to make an automatic potion brewer. That's not really a farm. But I've made probably, like, 8 different farms here or so. Depending on what you count as farms. I have, like, a lot of generic farms and then a few different ones. Okay. Let's actually replace this while he's in the minecart so we can't get out. Gonna be smart. And of course he nabbed the minecart. Actually, it doesn't really matter because he's the last one, so it's fine. It looks like these guys already are cured and they took their jobs. And they're mega discounted, which is awesome. And there we go. Where is the fourth trapdoor? There we go. I figured they'd just drop it afterward, and they did drop it. Which is super convenient. Wait, is there another trapdoor somewhere? What? Okay, maybe one of them despawned. It's a possibility that one of them despawned. Oh well. That's fine. I can make another, or actually I have more of them. I don't need these rails, and then I guess we'll just start leveling up the villagers. And we shall get the good trades. And then that room will actually be done. That was the only thing that I had left to do in that room, was get those villagers all set up. Alright, let's go down here and put this stuff away. Of course, like every single baby villager made it out because I haven't closed this. Actually, yeah, when it's nighttime, I'll get them back because I made sure there's no way for anything to jump over this wall because I lost too many villagers because zombies figured out how to parkour over the wall and then all my villagers died and it was very sad. Clay is renewable from Hero of the Village farms, but it's extremely slow from Hero of the Village farms. It is not at all fast, but technically it is renewable. Okay, I don't need this. Actually, I should put it back where I found it. I should put it back over here where I use the villagers. Hello, salmon heads. And now we have just tons of baby villagers on the loose. Okay, I need emeralds, which is not a problem. I have tons and tons of emeralds. I have a few here, and then I have like 5 stacks of emerald blocks from trading iron for the villagers at my iron farm. Hello, Daniel. Alrighty. If I cannot die on the way there, that would be pretty cool. Alright, this is the last guy. He's still attempting to cure. Oh my gosh, I don't have to like mine for clay anymore. This is great. Let's go. I don't know if I need bricks. I'm sure I'll need them at least one more time. And this is also an XP farm. I can trade normal stone. I don't need to trade normal stone. Although I have lots of it, for sure. Hello, I like bass. I am doing well, thanks for asking. How about you? Okay. I mean, this is like the easiest way to level them up. I don't really need it, but okay. I'll have lots of chiseled stone bricks if I ever need them for something. Not sure what I'd need them for, but especially not in this quantity. Okay, now I can trade that stuff. I've never actually done too much with mason, so I don't even know the trades that they have. I can get granite renewably. Actually, you can craft all that stuff. I forgot. Although I literally never crafted, but you actually can. As its base is in the instrument. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh good, this guy's done. Also level this guy up. We're just gonna get 3 stacks because I'm gonna probably grab more emeralds. Why don't we take a trip over to the iron farm and I'll trade a bunch of iron and get a ton of emeralds, and I can come back and level these guys up to the max. I don't think I'm gonna be making any different gold farms here since I already actually made Tango Techs. It's like the bartering farm and gold farm all in one, so I probably won't be making one, but maybe at some point I will make that, like on a different SMP. This needs to go in here. Alright, let us go trade tons of iron for tons of emeralds. I actually cleared all the iron out of here recently, so I actually don't know how much there is here. Okay, I have this. This is like, I have technically 3.5 shulker boxes of iron blocks. I have this here. This isn't full yet. I have 3 other full ones. I should probably go restock my iron shop. Maybe I'll do that. Do that today. I don't actually use these guys for anything except getting tons and tons of emeralds. And I get a stack and a half per time. I already had 16, so that's why it's actually a stack and 3/4. And also, this is honestly like a better XP farm because it's way closer than the Enderman farm in the end. I get so much experience from this. Although they only restock twice a day, which is unfortunate. YouTube technically is my primary workplace. At the moment, I do YouTube instead of like, it's like a part-time job. Because I'm still in school, so it's sort of just instead of that. At the moment. Okay, that's plenty of emeralds for now. I can go back and get more if I need to at some point. Okay, all of that is not fast for leveling it up. I might have to buy more chiseled stone bricks, oh boy. I'll take andesite, I always need andesite. We'll get granite as well. Dang, I was hoping this guy might sell diorite. Although I barely use diorite, so it's actually not really a problem, it's fine. Okay, I think these guys are almost leveled up. Okay, so I can buy terracotta from them. That's cool, I didn't know that. This is like my first time actually leveling up masons and doing much with them. I'll buy some terracotta. May as well. Lime. Oh wait, I actually need black glazed terracotta. That's so cool, I can just buy it from this. You love my videos and you just got done building Mumbo's melon and pumpkin farm. Awesome. I'm glad to hear. Thank you. Okay. These guys are experts. This guy... Expert. Master. Wait, this guy isn't leveled up yet. I was like, he doesn't have the quartz trade. Okay, you have quartz trade. Awesome. You have quartz. I guess all of them have quartz. And I can get 12 quartz at a time. In other words, I get... Is that going to be... I get 48 quartz per cycle of trading. That's not too bad. Considering that wasn't a lot of work getting these guys in here. You finally got the inspiration you needed for your mega base. Excellent. That's often the hardest part. Mega base idea acquired. Good. That is good to hear, Ghosty. Okay, let's just buy this. Because I can. Please make an end city looting live stream. I may do that soon. I actually recently went end busting, but I didn't go for very long. It was a pretty short end busting session. Because I mostly just needed more shulker boxes. So I may do that again. That'd be fun. Let's see, let's turn this back into blocks. Do you mind? Do you mind? This is not a place for spiders. Not at all. Let's see, emeralds, I can put those back there. Granite and andesite. I have an entire chest for terracotta. All that can go there. Actually, I need that. I was actually building with that recently. That's wool. Oops, I put quartz in the wool chest because it looks very similar. There we go. And we are set. How old am I? I'm not giving out like my specific age. I'm sure I will at some point. I don't really have a need to right now. But I am in school, so that's a partial answer. And like a while ago, someone guessed 14, and I can confirm I'm multiple years older than 14 for sure. I have one torch. Let's put the one singular torch right there. Make an auto sand farm. You mean like with the sand duping glitch? I don't know if I'm going to. I don't really need to make like an auto duping sand farm. We'll see. But how many elytras do I have? That is a good question. I think I have 6 counting the one that I have on. Wait, no. I have 7. Because I recently got 5 more from end busting. This is my most valuable chest. Not diamonds. This is like actually stuff that's not really replaceable. I mean, this is, but it's like these are actually mob heads. Like in Minecraft, they aren't the data pack ones. Alright, well, we finished villager stuff, so that's cool. At least for now. I'm not sure if I'll be doing more villager stuff maybe later. Now, I think maybe some interior decorating would be good. So I kind of have a plan for what I'm going to do. This is going to be like a lounge room. This ceiling is actually lower. There's literally a double ceiling here. Let me fly up here and actually... I don't want to move. Let's break that. You can see there's a double ceiling here. So there's actually this ceiling, and then there's this ceiling, and there's a floor that's different above the ceiling. So there's technically 3 different layers of ceiling. So yeah. Oh wait, I need to replace this. This goes over here. You know, chat, actually what we could do, here's an idea. We could actually do an end busting stream now. I could actually do that instead of base work. Which would you guys prefer? Because I can change the title and all that stuff. Would you actually... Should I do end busting now? Because I could easily just do that now. Yeah, there's a shulker box viewing mod. I think it's just like called shulker box viewer. You can get it for Fabric on the Forge website. So it's just a mod, client side. Let me know if you think I should actually end bust now or not. If not, I can just work on my mega base or do other stuff. But that is an option that we could do. That I'd be down for. Or I could do a completely separate stream. A different time. Like end busting, like going and raiding end cities for loot and stuff. Like actually going and raiding end cities. Lots of people saying yes. Because base work, there's certain types of base work that are good to do. There's stuff that like is grindy or doesn't require a ton of effort, and then there's stuff that requires me to do a lot of thinking. And that is probably less good for streams. I see a couple for base, and I see mostly end busting. I think end busting may be what we do here. Let's see. Let me take a second to change the thumbnail and the title to end busting, because I think that'd be fun. Edit. Okay. I don't have time to actually like get a picture of an end city myself, so I just googled end city Minecraft. Thank you, Roel Goosens. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I might butcher that. I apologize, but thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Okay, you know what? I may actually just change the thumbnail. I'll change it once I get to an end city. For now, it's fine. The title has been updated. So we are set now. Alright, let me get prepared because I actually need stuff. I'm gonna buy more golden carrots because I kind of want slightly more than that. I have a ton of rockets, but I made some like flight category 3 or like stage 3, whatever they're called, rockets with 3 gunpowder. That's just for like really long range flying, so I like over the void and stuff. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna just grab pumpkins. Gonna grab pumpkins, and I'm gonna trade these pumpkins to my farmers and then buy golden carrots. Oh wait, that farmer is a new farmer. He's not leveled up. How? I don't think that counts as me hurting the villager, but I opened the trapdoor and the villager took damage to that arrow. That's just depressing. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Let's see if these guys restock. They may not. I don't need tons and tons of golden carrots, but I would like more than I have. Hello, Darkstalker. Okay, that'll be fine. I'll put it in my food box. And I can always get chorus fruit if I need to. And I'll grab extra shulker boxes. I can actually obviously make shulker boxes on the go there. Let's see, I'll keep these on me, and let me grab ender pearls. I can also kill endermen. How's my bow durability? It's a half durability. Let me just fix it. I fix this bow a lot because I obviously don't have many on. I have infinity. Hello, Daniel. Okay. Let's just repair this bow real fast, then we'll be set to go. Actually, I can combine it with that. That's convenient. 17. Okay, fine. That's mostly repaired. Whatever. I'll take the sword so I get looting. Okay, we're set. Let's just bring up chunk base, the biome finder, and also the structure finder. End city. Okay. So I'm gonna go in a direction I didn't go last time. Alright, let's head to the end. We are all set, chat, for end busting. I'm not going to be taking most of the armor that I get, only if it's really, really good. I'm mostly going to take the resources and the shulker shells, because that's what I need the most. I don't really need like a dozen different sets of diamond armor or iron armor, especially not the iron stuff. Alright, the end portal is right down here. Okay, so I want to go south this time. South is this way, so I'll take one of these portals here. I may have to go a little bit far out depending on what's already been raided. So apparently the first end of the city that I need to go to is at negative 200, 1300. Which means I have to go in this direction, and this direction. And it's likely already going to be raided, but we'll see. I do need some shulker shells. I got some recently, but it's also fun. And I can always use more shulker shells because I go through them pretty fast. So the first end city should be around here. Oh yeah, here it is. There's a good chance it's already been raided. It looks like it already has, because there's no shulker. Okay, I'm probably going to fly a couple thousand blocks out, so I just make sure I get somewhere that's not raided. Okay, let's try an end city at 3,300. And I'm going to get the extra long fireworks. Flight duration 3. Do I have an ender chest? I do have an ender chest, yeah. Directly by what? Like, I found the end city. Alright, we need to go in this direction and this direction. The bedrock looks like stone. It's because I have... It's one like the vanilla tweaks thing. It like just changes the bedrock texture to make it look better. At least in my opinion, I prefer that. It's like cleaner bedrock or something. Okay, in this direction, we can fly here, and there should be an end city. It's likely going to be unrated because it's pretty far out. I flew next to it. I might have just missed it at first. The stream seems to be lagging every time you press F3. I don't have any actual, like, I don't have any warnings or anything from the stream, so it could be just on your end, or it could just be because it has to display a lot of stuff, so I apologize for that. We're almost at the end city. There should be an end city. I was flying to which one? Let me make sure I'm not flying into the void here. Let's see, I was going to... oh wait, that's 4,000? Okay. Never mind, it was 4,000. Alright, we have to fly a little bit farther then. Will recommend me the Logical Geek Boys creeper farm. I think I've actually built that before, not like here. At least I built an older one of Logical Geek Boys. It was super fast. I've thought about customizing my cape. I may not. I'm probably not going to because it actually matches like my skin. Like the colors actually match my skin. So I'm probably not going to customize it, but we'll see. I kind of like the way it is at the moment. Did the title not update? Because the title should have updated. It shows that it updated for me. But knowing YouTube, it could have easily just like not updated. Okay, where? 4,500. I may have passed it while I was reading chat. I think I did. Let's see. It could be that chunk base is not working. 400, 4,500. I'm not in the negative. There should be an end city literally right here, which means that chunk base is not being reliable, which is a bad sign. Oh, that's not good. I was literally using chunk base the other day for end city finding. Or maybe it's just like off by several hundred blocks. It would seem that it may just be off by several hundred blocks because there's an end city right here. Okay, well, we found an end city. It's fine. We can start raiding it. Alright. Shulker eliminated. If I go in here, I can actually just... Ender Pearl. How did I just get hit? I got hit the second that I Ender Pearled in. That's a bro moment. Could be the end city you removed that one time. Wait, you removed an entire end city? I mean, maybe. That's... I don't really need... I'll take that, I guess. I already have a Smite 5 axe that I use for killing withers. I actually did that on stream. It was fun. Actually, I really don't. I don't need to use my trident right now because if I throw it into the void, it's not going to come back. And I will be very sad. So, trident is not going to be a thing that we use right now. Did I just somehow offend this Enderman by looking somewhere near it? Apparently. Okay, where did it go? It's racing. Oh my gosh, everywhere I look, there's just an Enderman. That's slightly annoying. Alright, Shulker, get back here. Oh, the server's lagging. That's a good sign. You needed endstone bricks. That makes sense. I think you can't craft them anymore, can you? I feel like, didn't they remove crafting of endstone bricks? Yes, the elytra jump worked. Alright, Shulker, go away. Endermen, go away. That's actually one of the downsides of having a flame sword, is that the Endermen, they teleport away instantly because of the fire damage, and they don't like that. Which makes fighting them more annoying. Okay, I actually kind of want to be hit by one of the Shulkers right now, because levitation would be nice. Can you manage to finally hit me? Thank you. Very good. I prefer an axe, and I almost always use an axe, but I'm using this right now because of looting. Because I think like the double shulker shell mod is, or not mod, but data pack's not working right now. So that's why I'm using the sword. But normally I use an axe. Okay. Are they ever just gonna remove beetroot seeds from the loot tables? I feel like they should have removed them a long time ago. Literally no one uses beetroot seeds. Do you mind? There actually is still a trick. You can go down in water while you have levitation. You can't activate the elytra anymore, but you can go in water, which is still a cheat that they're probably going to remove at some point. But for now, I will exploit it. Okay, let's get these guys, and that's probably most of what's at this end city. I somehow still haven't gotten, like, the great view from up here achievement where you levitate 50 blocks. Which is surprising. I would have expected to get that by now, but I have not. Is this guy in here somewhere? Somehow? I know, beetroot is, like... I haven't touched beetroot in literally years. I don't think I've done anything with it since it came out. Let's get a shulker box and start putting some stuff in here. Actually, I want to keep these out just to see how many I have. Alright, next end city. Yeah, maybe the one that wasn't there is the one that Ghosty just completely removed. Okay, so there's an end city 700, 4800. Which is pretty close by. In this direction. Oh good, it's actually working. Maybe that was just literally the one that Ghosty completely obliterated. That might just have been what that was, which would have been funny. That I somehow went to the one, out of literally everywhere in the end, I somehow went to the one end city that he just removed. It just wasn't there. Just gonna sneak right in there and get rid of this guy. I'll have to do end busting with someone else sometime. Maybe like Ghosty or Fozzen. That'd be fun. Ooh, 4 diamonds. That is what I'm here for. Thorns, I don't need. I already have another chest plate with thorns. I wish there was like an equivalent to melting down like iron and gold stuff to get the nuggets with diamond. Like I can't do anything. There's no way of recycling this diamond gear, which is unfortunate. I just don't really need that. It is the one that you got rid of? That's funny. Yes, we should do that like next weekend or something. That would be fun. You need to throw an ender pearl to the ground while you're levitating. I'll do that sometimes, but I can sometimes just activate my elytra as well. Time to cheese this and literally just go down this water the entire way. Oh wait, there's actually a loot room down here. And he teleports away. Not very epic. Okay, that's fine. I can get this loot. Gold and iron, I actually really just don't need that, but I'll take it anyways. Okay. It looks like they're fighting each other now. Nice. I actually should bring a grindstone. I may actually have a grindstone in my ender chest. I do have a grindstone. I'm just gonna carry this around and just unenchant everything I don't take. That's a good idea. Alright, I'll just do that next time I find loot that I don't want. Oh, there's a shulker. I gotta be careful when I try to dive for shulker shells that I don't dive bomb the ground and then die and lose all my stuff. That would be a huge pain. Okay, there's a shulker here. I'm surprised that guy died. Oh wait, I don't have a water bucket in my offhand. That's not good. Or not my offhand, but in the number 9 slot. I was like, oh, I'm gonna water bucket, and I was like, wait, I can't MLG grindstone. That's not a thing. Can't wait until shulker farms. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I don't know if I'm gonna try to make my own shulker farm. I may do something along the lines of, if like someone like Nembomb or someone else makes a shulker farm and they don't like actually do a block by block tutorial on it, I may do that. Because there's a lot of other farms that I want to make, and I've already made several farms. And I feel like I don't quite know enough about Minecraft mechanics to make a shulker farm. Like a reliable one. Like I can see how it'd be done, but then like I saw the one that like was in Nembomb's video, and it was like nether portals and a bunch of stuff, and I just not quite advanced enough for that at the moment. I don't know, we'll see, but if the warden is farmable at all, I'm 100% making a farm on that. Because that would be awesome, but there's multiple things that could happen with that. Like, it could not be farmable, or it could not drop anything useful. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, that's most of the shulkers here. There have actually been a lot, which is good. I think there's one more around here somewhere. Yep, right there. I really want to get music for my stream. I think I might work on that for next stream. Excuse me. That would be fun. I think you can just go on to, like, there's a bunch of different places where there's a lot of music. Like, that lots of people use, and they just have, like, the royalty-free music you can use, or you can buy, like, a creator's license for it. I'll have to research that. Yes, the good old MLG grindstone. Dang it, I hit the stair. I hit the half block of the stair. Alright, the last two shulkers are down here. If I tried speedrunning, I have, and it's not really my thing. Like, I could probably do it if I tried. Hello? How did I not manage to hit one that entire time? I'm horrible. Yeah, speedrunning is not really my thing. It's just not, I don't find it super fun. Warden farm equals 4 blocks and a sharpness 5 sword. That's true. To get the achievement of levitation with shulker, you need to throw an ender pearl into the ground while you are being levitated. Will that, like, actually give it to you if you're floating? I'll have to try that, because, like, I've been in several situations where I could have gotten that, and I just barely didn't actually go 50 blocks, so I'll try that. Like, here. Good job. Oh, it does actually do that. That's like a way to cheese it, I guess. Okay, well, that's good to know. Do I stream on weekends? I basically always stream Sunday and occasionally on Wednesday. Alright, well, thank you for the tip. I was not aware of that. Like, I've gotten the achievement, like, before from actually going 50 blocks, but I didn't know you could get it that way. That's cool. Hey, thanks for your work. You've helped me a lot on my Minecraft journey. Well, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to have been able to help. I did cheese it. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my gosh, I just want to get this shulker here. That's no, stop it. That's the it's the menu for the schematic mod, Lightmatica. And it's really annoying. Like if I push Shift and C at the same time, it will open that up. Thank you, Perda, for subscribing. Very much appreciate it. I feel like I may have mispronounced that, I'm not sure. But thank you. There's still a shulker in here, but I'm not sure if I care enough to get it. Okay, I do. I levitated up here, it's fine. I just call it MLG water bucket because I think that's just, I guess that's like what most people call it, or what it's commonly called. Although it's difficult sometimes because like there might be a slab and then you waterlog the slab and then like it doesn't actually do anything. That's happened to me before a lot and it's frustrating. Yeah, I have the Lightmatica mod installed. It's like, I only use it in creative mode. It's just for schematics, and that's what I use to get material list for farms. For those videos, that's what I use it for. Okay, if we go to basically 675, 5500, there's another mega base. Not a mega base, there's an end city. I spent a really long time on the video that came out this morning yesterday, so apparently I'm still thinking about mega bases. Hey Fabric, we're just doing some end busting right now because I finished like putting villagers and stuff into the blacksmith room in my mega base for trading and things like that, and so we ended up just doing some end raiding instead because that'd be fun. It got like someone suggested that, and I was like, well, would you guys rather have me work on my base or end bust? And most people were like end bust, and I was like, all right. I could use an ender pearl, but these guys are just gonna teleport away instantly. Alright, I actually want to kill most of these with my sword. Somehow they haven't managed to hit me one singular time yet. This is very impressive. I'm impressed by this this aiming. Okay, good. They actually hit me. I was getting worried. Getting worried for a sec that Minecraft was just like, no. Dang it. I think I'm inside the wall, yep. How did that not get me all the way up there? There we go. Alright, let's get this loot and figure out where the shulkers teleported to because they disappeared. Ooh, that's actually a lot of stuff. That's pretty good. Alright. I actually will take that, and I'm gonna disenchant that. Let's put this stuff away. Alright, disenchantment time. I have no need for that. I feel bad throwing that away, but I'm just not gonna use it. I might use that at some point. It feels so wrong just throwing away diamond stuff like that. But I guess I just don't need it, so it is what it is. Okay. Actually, sometimes I'll just take the end rods because they're somewhat annoying to make. Like, you actually get a lot of them when you craft them, but it also takes a lot of blaze rods. Okay, let's kill these guys first because they're going to make getting the loot incredibly annoying. Oh good, they actually levitated me. That's actually helpful, like, because then I can just float up the wall killing the shulkers as I go. No! Okay, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! I have not seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, no. Alright. Diamond horse armor, that's the only type of horse armor I'm actually taking at this point. Even though I don't actually need it. Oh, that's actually a good set of leggings. Like, I'm actually gonna keep that. That's actually helpful. Okay. Goodbye. Let's get rid of this stuff and let us move on. move on with our adventure. Why collect iron when I have an iron farm? I honestly just don't need it. You are completely correct. But it's just sort of a force of habit. I'll probably stop eventually, but for now I just grab it because it only takes a second. But I honestly don't need the gold or the iron. But I just take it anyways because I figure I may as well. I'm at the point where I will just throw away like diamond stuff, but not quite where I'll waste raw resources, I guess. Okay, there's a shulker in there. How do you throw items out of your inventory without dragging it? You can actually just you can just move your mouse over an item you want to throw out and then press Q or whatever your drop button is, and it just automatically throws it out. Like I can just throw stuff out directly from my inventory, and I can hold down Control and push Q, and it throws an entire stack at once. Ah, dang it. I don't watch any anime, no. Okay, that is... I feel like I should take the Frostwalker boost, especially because it's by itself. It's kind of rare treasure enchantment, so I guess I'll take that. But I'm definitely not taking that. Oh, that's where the other shulker is. Really? That was open. You're telling me that didn't count? What? Okay, there we go. I think that was glitching or something because that was 100% open. Probably like server latency or something bad like that. Love my latest video on Megabase. Is awesome. Glad to hear. Oh right, you can waterlog end rods. I forgot about that. I know, shulkers are really annoying sometimes. I feel like it's gonna be really difficult and busting in the big towers, like those towers up there, because the shulkers already hit each other a ton with their bullets, and then when they start multiplying, when they hit each other, it's gonna be a huge nightmare, I feel like. Because there'll be like 10 more that just spawn in 1.17. Oh, at the end of Fozzencraft Season 1, can you do crossbow firework thing that Technoblade did at the Red Festival? That would be really fun. I think I have a little bit more gunpowder than Technoblade did as well, so that would be really fun. I'll have to do that. Okay, we are going now to -200, 5200. Alright. Which is in this direction. I don't really need to take the ender chests. I already have spare, but I guess I could take them. I'll maybe take them occasionally. But right now I just don't really need to take them. To view like what texture packs I have, you can actually do exclamation mark texture pack. I actually set up a command for that, because it's frequently asked what texture pack I use. Which way am I going? I'm getting turned around. Okay, I need to go this way. For about 200 blocks. Here we go. Yeah, like these giant towers are going to be a nightmare when the shulkers start multiplying. Why was that guy a one hit? That's weird. Has this place already been raided or something? I actually kind of feel like it may have been. Yeah, it looks like it may have been partially raided, but there's still shulkers, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is, but I mean, I'm going to take all the stuff. Good, the command actually works. That's awesome. I just set it up literally like a minute before the stream. Looks like this place has already been visited. But they left all the loot. I'm so confused. I'm not going to question it, I guess. I don't think I'm taking any of this stuff. I don't really need to take... I don't take iron armor, really, at this point. And I only very occasionally take iron tools. But I do get a ton of levels from that. I don't need that. It's not worth disenchanting. Okay, there we go. Hello, agent. Why am I in your recommended? Because the YouTube algorithm is weird. It is a indisputable fact that the YouTube algorithm is hard to understand, but welcome to the stream, I guess. We're pretty much just end busting right now on the SMP server that I play on. Because I need more stuff, and also it's fun. So hopefully you enjoy your stay here. Okay, the ender chest is gone, but the loot chest is still here. Okay, that's actually a really, really good helmet. I'm gonna take that. We'll disenchant this iron stuff. Just mending, I mean, I can combine that with other stuff. I mean, I can, but whether or not I actually will is the bigger question. Raid later? We might. It is our tradition to do a raid at my mega base for literally no reason other than because it's funny. And also, I actually figured out the problem with, like, the raid not appearing. It's just because Minecraft, like, on the server side decides to make the entities invisible, so that makes a fun time. But at least I know how to fix it now. Blast protection. Like, I'm inclined to actually take some things that are just one enchantment by themselves because it actually could be combined with other stuff. So I'm actually a little bit inclined to do that. How do you change the F3 keybind? I don't think you can. Like, I haven't changed it or done anything to it. I don't think you can change it. Or at least I haven't tried to. Okay, well, someone's already been here, but they didn't take most of the stuff. They just took the elytra. Why does my sound sometimes drop? I don't know. It might just be, like... I really don't know, because I'm not... There shouldn't be an echo or anything, because I'm using headphones. I'm not using external audio. I'm not sure, like, I'm not quite sure what it means to drop. I could... Yeah, I'm not really sure. Sorry. It may just depend on, like, if I move away from my microphone, I guess, if you mean, like, mic audio. Okay, we'll go to 600, 5,500, I think. Oh, that was from your speed bust. Okay. That makes sense. What is that? 650. Okay. I need to go this way. And this way. We do have a shopping district, but it's not used a ton, but yeah, we do have one for selling stuff. What is the texture? You mean like the texture pack? I use Philza's custom texture pack for the netherite and then vanilla tweak stuff. Hello, awesome stickmin. Okay, I went too far on the z-axis by a little bit. I just have to go this way. Okay, we should be a few hundred blocks out. Here it is. Awesome. Wait, this looks like the place we're already at. I may have accidentally gone to somewhere we've already been. Dang it. Okay. There are other ones pretty close by. There is an end city at 1,300, 6,000 or 6,000. Alright, we'll go to there instead. That's fine. Oops. I did not mean to throw that. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's go. You can add some diamond gear together and sell it, though. I'm keeping some of the diamond gear, like some of the stuff that's got a ton of good enchantments or stuff that has like one specific enchantment. So I'm keeping some of it for that reason. But definitely nothing with the curses. Like, I'm just not going to use that. Is it hard killing Elder Guardians? What do you recommend I do to kill them? Elder Guardians, if you are able to isolate them from the other Guardians, are not that hard to kill. All you really need is, like, a water-breathing potion and just, like, decent armor, and you're probably going to be fine. Or just, like, a normal golden apple. But I would recommend fighting them away from the normal Guardians, because if you fight them where there's tons of other Guardians, it becomes a lot more difficult. And also just a really easy way to not get hit by the Guardian's lasers is just place lots of blocks around that you can hide behind. Because if you break the line of sight that a Guardian has on you when they're trying to zap you and using their laser, it will just instantly cancel the laser. So it's a super easy way of avoiding that. So that's what I'd recommend. Ooh, 7 diamonds in one chest. That's pretty good. Iron gear, I don't care. If that were diamond, I would probably keep that. How do you combine texture packs? You can just load multiple at once. Like, this is just the available stuff, some of that's like from modded Minecraft a long time ago, but you can just like put multiple of them over. And like sometimes if they conflict, whichever one is like on top, whichever one is the highest texture pack, like in this case it's Phil's, that's the one that will take priority with things that conflict. But there's not like anything special you have to do to make it work. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to reach out and fight shulkers at the same time. Stop teleporting away. Oh, and there's one up here. He's probably low because he's probably teleported. Or not. He's just going to phase through the wall. Nice. Alright. Get out of here. I can't tell if that's damaging them or not because Optifine doesn't display the little red flash. Okay, so actually, I realized Optifine doesn't display multiple different things. And I think it has to do with... Okay, fast render is off, so I think that's what prevents stuff like the glowing outline to appear. But I don't know, because I would like to see the red flash, like, so I know when I'm actually damaging something. Because Optifine just doesn't do that normally. Yeah, I'm using the chunk-based website. Onward. I'm not picking up some of the shells. Did I miss some? I don't want to miss any. I think I got... Okay, I actually did miss some. I got most of them. But yeah, I don't want to miss any. Because they are valuable. Although, they're technically going to be less valuable in 1.17 now that we can actually farm shulkers. I saw that, like, in the patch notes that apparently when you open shulker boxes, it's not going to have, like, the little spinny top thing, and it's not going to raise players up, meaning that it's probably going to remove the hidden base entrance where you stand on a shulker box and it drops you down through it, which is going to be sad. That was like 8 diamonds in one chest. That's so good. I'm actually going to take that. Oh boy, Ghosty with a shulker of TNT. What will he do with a shulker of TNT? I earned your sub. Well, thank you. That is much appreciated. No. Get back here. Okay, I was actually really concerned there. It actually looked like it might have stacked. I thought I hadn't pulled out the dive in time. I don't think my feather falling would have saved me. It is actually possible to break your fall while you're in elytra mode with a water. Like, it's a lot harder, but like, watch this. If you do that, I missed. You have to go straight down. Thank you, Magic Squirrel, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. That's also a good name, Magic Squirrel. Okay, so yeah, it's actually possible to break your fall but it's difficult to do. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, we don't really dupe, except for TNT dupers. That's like the only thing. Yeah, and also Fozzen in chat is actually the owner of Fozzencraft, hence the name. Yeah, that was actually their entrance to the resistance base. That's true. It's a really good, like, entrance, like, kind of thing. It's a nice trick, so if that actually is removed, I'm going to be sad. It looks like it probably will be. I'll have to actually test it in a snapshot. That's one of the few things I haven't checked yet. Really? Okay, that shulker was open. There's like some sort of visual glitch where it looks like they're open when they're not, because that shulker was clearly open when it got hit by my arrow. Just saying. When did you start making videos, and what did your parents think of it? Because I'm having trouble convincing my parents to let me. My parents they were fine with it. They thought it was like interesting and that it was like a better use of time, I guess. If you're gonna, if I was gonna play like a game, that it would like be more productive, and that's a lot of the reason why I do it, is because I like to play Minecraft, so I figured I may as well like help other people and like make a little bit of money on the side, so it's more productive. So I guess they never really minded because of that. And I started making videos technically in late 2019, but then I stopped for like 4 months, and then I started like actually consistently making videos in spring this year. Turn off internal shaders and a glow should appear. Oh right, that is, I think that was actually the reason why I didn't. I'm bad, I failed that. I think even turning off internal shaders, I don't think that makes like the red flash appear. Let me try though, because I would like to see it. I don't think I can tell on myself. I have to find a shulker around here somewhere. Oh, see, that's the problem. Is that there's a stair there, so it waterlogged the stair instead of stopping me from taking damage. Oh hey, that actually did make it red. So it's just the internal shaders to stop it. That's too bad, because I like having the internal shaders on. Oh, he died anyways. Okay, I actually kind of need pearls. I don't get why he like runs the opposite direction. He literally just ran the opposite direction from me there. Makes it confusing. Okay, I think that's about all here. Why don't you make Fortnite / Rogue Company vids? We don't care if you suck, we love you, because when you stream, I have thought like very, very, very briefly about doing like a joint stream, or at least appearing on like a stream if GhostYouTube decided to, of Fortnite Save the World, because I play that like just by myself, just when I'm burned out on Minecraft. I don't think I will, just because I don't think most subscribers like really would be interested in that. I appreciate like you saying that, but I probably won't. Okay, can you just die, please? Please just go away. Hello, Stranda. I'm absolute garbage at Battle Royale, so I almost never play the Battle Royale. Like, I think I played it recently. I was trying to get like free V-Bucks from the Battle Pass, and then I realized it would take too long, so I was like, no. But I mostly play Minecraft. Alright, next end city. Where are we headed? Let's see where we are. We're at 1200, 6200 right now. Let's see. We're there. So there's an end city. There's multiple close together. There's one at 600, 6700. I hope I haven't been there already. I don't think I have. I don't... Yeah, it's in this direction. Alright, let me check chat now that I can just fly. No, my laptop fell asleep. No. How many shells have I managed to get? I have over 2 stacks. A little over 2 stacks, I think. I'd like about 4 stacks probably before I head back, I think. Because that's 2 stacks of shulker shells. Or shulker boxes, rather. I need to go in this direction. Yeah, I have to go to basically 700 in the x-coordinate. Okay, this doesn't... Yeah, I don't think I've been here before. Excellent. That's good, because there's like another one like 100 blocks away. I actually have no reason to take the brewing stands and stuff, but I just end up doing it in case I ever need a lot of brewing stands. Ooh, diamonds. That's like the best part about this is I get shulker shells and diamonds. Because I almost never go mining on this server, because I end up building instead. So that is one of the best things that I get out of this, is diamonds. The server is not in 1.16.4 just because we haven't updated yet, and I don't know if I'm not sure when we're going to, but I don't think we have plans to at the moment because like Optifine and a lot of the other like sort of client-based mods that we use for various things are not really in that version, at least not that I know of. And also just because it's such a small update, we just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm sure we will soon though. I'm just fine, like, in this version, or whatever version, like, Fozzen is, good to go to. Because, like, there's not really a big difference in this version. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, Ghosty. That we just didn't really have a reason to at the moment. Yeah, like, all of the mods that we're using, like, the client mods, like, replay mod and Optifine and all that stuff, it's already like all set up in 1.16.3, so yeah, that was actually a decent sword that I got. It was like sharpness 5 and mending, so definitely gonna keep that. That's actually pretty good boots, but it's iron, which is the problem. Okay, I might actually keep that chest plate. I'm actually gonna keep that iron shovel. I very, very occasionally will keep iron tools if they're extremely good, like that is. Like next time I need sand, I'll probably just use that and use it up. I figure I may as well. And that's actually a decent chest plate. Hello, Edmund. Yeah, like between 1.16.2, 3, and 4, like there's not a huge difference. Like, there was actually some decent changes in 1.16.2, but there's not been a ton changed in the most recent versions. Shulker, go away! Okay, that was 100% open. I feel scammed every time I shoot the shulker when it looks like it's open and it doesn't do damage. There's a dupe patch and that's it. Oh. Well, we don't really dupe except for TNT dupers, which Mojang is just, they just don't really feel like fixing. I hope they don't, because like it's just such a useful part of farming now that literally everyone uses TNT dupers, so I hope they don't fix it. How do you improve FPS in Minecraft? The very first thing to do would be to get Optifine. And another thing that you could do is, if your computer has more available RAM, I would recommend giving Minecraft more than 2 gigabytes of RAM, which is default, and it will help a lot. Like, the reason that I get about 100 frames per second is because I have more memory weight. Actually, it says I don't. I may have completely forgotten. Okay, I look like an idiot now because I actually forgot to change the amount of RAM that I give this installation of Minecraft, but normally I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. So giving it more RAM, installing Optifine, because Optifine allows you to turn off a lot of things and to change like a lot of performance things. Yeah, and also like some of those other client mods, like Ghosty is mentioning. So there's actually a lot of different things you can do. Like turning your render distance down is a huge help. Yeah, it looks like most of the chat says they're using 1.16.2. I've heard of Tweakaroo, but I've never actually used it. I'm not quite sure what it does. Okay, there's a shulker up there. I guess I'll just snipe the shulker, I guess. There we go. Yeah, turn off VSync, because VSync, like, literally just, it stops you from going above 60. Like, if you have VSync on, you're literally never going to get more than 60 frames. I mean, if you only want 60 frames, then that's just fine, because VSync stops screen tearing. But otherwise, VSync is not helpful. Bardoing in 1.16.2 is nerfed. Yeah, it got a little bit nerfed. Although I think it was ultimately, like, actually a win, because they started giving Blackstone. And so that was really helpful. So I wasn't that disappointed when it got kind of nerfed. Okay, there's an end city at 460,700, which is very close by. We literally just have to go in this direction. One rocket will take us there. Or is this the case of a non-existent end city? 400. Okay, that's closer to 6,800. I think this might. Okay, it's a case of the missing end city where chunk base just doesn't feel like actually working properly. Unless Ghosty removed 2 end cities, but I don't think he did. Okay. Then the next closest end city that would be good is at 600, 7,400. So that's not that far away. Yeah, VSync, it stops like the little bits of screen tearing that you can sometimes see. Sometimes it's noticeable, and if it's like actually really noticeable, then you can turn VSync on. But normally VSync's not really helpful. Okay, good. This one is not rated. Yes, Ghosty does. Wait, did you destroy more than one? Or did you just destroy one end city? No. Okay, good. I caught it in midair. In Nembomb's video, he calls spectral arrows a new trash. I mean, you do get like a billion spectral arrows from that. I have a ton of them. I gave a bunch to Ghosty because he needed some. I can see where he's coming from with that. You only destroyed one. Okay, then it was just chunk base being bad. Because I was definitely at the right coordinates. I'll keep that because that might be cool. Okay, that's not very good. Yeah, it's just chunk-based derping, apparently. Wait, there's no enchanted pickaxe there. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to keep. Alright, I got that extremely good diamond helmet. How do you download Vanilla Tweaks? You can go to the Vanilla Tweaks website, and there's just like, you can just select lots of different options. Like, you can pretty much combine any combination of the various individual like texture packs they have there, because there's lots of different ones listed. And then you can just select what you want to want to have, and then it just gives you a zip, like a zip file of all the ones that you selected, and then you just put it in your resource pack folder in the Minecraft files. It's super easy the way they set it up. And you can just make any combination you want pretty much. I think there's still... Is there a shulker down there? Maybe not. Okay, there's not. Yeah, like for example, a while ago someone mentioned the bedrock looking like normal stone. That's like one of them. That's like an individual thing, is like cleaner bedrock. I personally am not a huge fan of the normal bedrock texture. It's so busy, and it looks kind of cool. It's like a dark stone texture. Anytime you want to stop floating would be helpful. Thank you. I have so many shulker heads that I have no idea what to do with. Dang it, I failed. Thank you, Edmund Fisher, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. That's awesome. Alright, let's get this guy. You are going to be removed. How did he not die in 2 hits? Maybe I like barely didn't fully charge the bow or something annoying. Okay, we're at 2 stacks and 3/4 of a stack, and I need to get this. So I think we're gonna go back once we get to 3 full stacks. I think that'll be good, a good amount. Or 4 full stacks, sorry. We're almost at 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just go in here. Hi. How is everyone? Nope, nope. Not today. I'm not floating up to the top. That's not what I signed up for. You are going to be removed now, unalived. I might just make like a giant trophy room. Actually, that's a good idea, because there's like one room on the bottom floor of my mansion that I don't really have a good use for. It's going to be like a storage room, but it might actually be a trophy room for all the heads that I have. That would be cool. That would be a fun project for a live stream as well. I should do that. This is why I live stream, because I get good ideas for stuff that wouldn't occur to me. Hello, George. Let's get over here, get these shulkers, see what we have. I'll keep that because it's an individual enchantment that might be good to combine with something else. I just fell straight through that. Oops, I need that. Down, let's get this. And I'll take this ender chest. I may as well take it. What's my favorite Minecraft hostile mob? Ooh, I'm gonna answer based on my favorite one to fight, which I think would probably be... there's so many to choose from. I think my favorite mob to fight is probably the Blaze. Just because, like they have really good models, and they obviously drop useful stuff, so... It might be odd, but I really like fighting the Blazes. Like, they have really good audio sound effects as well, so probably Blaze. I am so done with you and your nasty shulker bullets. Get out of the way, Enderman. This guy has evaded like 3 of my sword swings just by teleporting. Oh yes, the Phantom. The best hostile mob. Literally the best addition to Minecraft that was ever added. No. You guys know my opinion on Phantoms, or most of you know my opinions on Phantoms. Phantoms are like one of 2 things that I actively dislike about Minecraft. Oh yeah, Ravagers actually are fun to fight. I forgot about the Ravagers. Ravagers and Blazes are interesting. And they have the cool attack. Okay, where should I go now? I am at there, so... I don't want to go... There's a bunch of other end cities, but they don't have end ships, which is not helpful. Okay, negative 200, 7,700. Drowned are good when they have tridents, I think. So that's like one good thing about Drowned, is that you get the tridents from them. What is Fozzencraft? Fozzencraft is the name of the SMP that I play on, that I'm on right now. And it's owned by Fozzen, hence the name Fozzencraft. And it's basically just an SMP for several other like YouTubers, plus myself when we play on here. Whoa, this is a big one. This is a big end city, good. Right now, I'm just end busting so I can get more shulker shells and loot and stuff. And we'll probably be going back soon-ish. I need about one more stack of shulker shells. And then we'll be back to the base, maybe to like organize stuff. I actually could work on the trophy room. We might do that, I'm not sure. Or we'll do a raid or something. Okay, good. I need 61 more. That's not... Oops, that's not a good sword. Not a fan. I'd rate that a 2 out of 10. I did not mean to break that. And we'll get the Elytra. Put the Elytra in here for safekeeping. Another end ship down. From which version of Minecraft did I start playing? I started playing in 1.5, the Redstone update, back in 2013. Oh wait, I should get the dragon head. Yeah, I actually did a video this morning that basically talks exactly about how to make a mega base, like the easiest way to go about it. Okay, we'll start up here at the highest spot now. Leave the iron? Okay, I'll start leaving the iron. You're definitely right. There's no reason for me to take the iron. Where did that shulker shell go? Did it fall all the way down? Dang it. There's a stair there, of course. At least I got the shulker shells. I use a website called Chunkbase. It's super good because you can find literally like almost every single type of structure on there, in addition to biomes, including end cities. It actually tells you even if there's an end ship or not, so it's super helpful. That's an okay chest plate. Well, I guess I'll take it. It's a tough decision. I'll take it, why not? Oh great, I have to pick that stuff back up to get the shulker shells. You hate to see it. Oh, why are there like 100 shulker bullets right there? That was so weird. Come on, come on. No, we were so close. We were on the verge of greatness. We almost made it to the top. RIP. Do I like the 1.12 iron farm mechanic or 1.13 higher? I did not like having to spam doors. It was a big pain, so I'd say the newer iron farm mechanic for sure. Okay, that's actually a good helmet. Those boots are good, but I don't need these leggings. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck up here for a while. I'll take the gold still. And I'm not even gonna touch that. That's so bad. I still remember like having to get villagers to breed by making a village entirely out of doors. And it was like the silliest thing ever. Hello, Aaron. That was like back in 1.10. And I was doing that a lot, 1.10, 1.11. In fact, on my oldest survival world, which I still have, although I haven't really done anything meaningful on it in a long time, there's like multiple villages that consist basically entirely of doors that obviously like aren't relevant anymore. They're outdated, but they're still there. They're pretty funny. And when you have to turn the volume way down because it was the loudest thing ever, having to listen to the doors opening and closing constantly. I think there is... I thought there were shulker shells up here. Maybe not. Must have already grabbed them. This is a big end city. I haven't been to one this big in a while. I may or may not make a shulker farm. We'll see. It might be slightly beyond my capabilities at the moment. But I don't know for sure yet. It's not a definite no or yes. Yes! Yes, I got him. And I even picked up the shells in midair. Perfect. I suppose I should probably turn the internal shaders back on, but I like actually seeing the red flash so that I know when I'm doing damage. It's very helpful. Oh, do you mind not teleporting away? Really? Yeah, I'm trying to get 4 stacks. I'm pretty close to 4 stacks. What I should stream sometime is the Terra Swoop Force map, because that game is so fun. It's super fun to play that map. And the music is amazing. Yeah, my 1,000 subscriber special was like a brief tour, a brief-ish tour of the world. And he teleports away instantly. Oh wait, this is a loot room. Cool. The internal shaders is just like Optifine's, like, it just makes the lighting a little bit better. Like, let me turn them on. It's probably going to be noticeable. But then we'll stop seeing the red flash when stuff takes damage. Yeah, it lightens everything a lot. It makes stuff look cleaner. Like, that's actually a big difference. Yeah, I did recommend you that music the other day. You should play the map, though. Like, if you think the music is good, the map is, like, even better. Okay, that's just beetroots. I don't care. Maybe one day Mojang will remember that beetroots are part of the end city loot tables and finally remove them. That would be a nice thing to see. Guys, we don't need caves and cliffs. We need Minecraft 1.17, the removal of beetroots update. That's the real cave update. At the very least, surely they can just add that. Like, they don't need to remove beetroots entirely. Just, it's just silly to still have the seeds as part of the loot table. If that had Unbreaking or Mending on it, I would keep it, but it doesn't have Unbreaking or Mending. So out it goes. Oh, I filled that up already. Oh, right, because it actually shows the elytra there stacked, which is kind of weird, along with the potion. So it's making me think it's not full, but it actually is full. That's confusing. I can't wait till we get stackable potions. I really hope that's a thing. That will make everything so much easier. You should make a video about how to make a good tutorial, what elements, materials, and technology goes into making a video. That is an interesting idea because there's a huge learning curve that goes into that. I'm still improving, like, my tutorials, trying to figure out what's best. And I've come a very long way from when I first started, like 6 months ago. And I'm still trying to improve. Getting material lists was a big step, I think. And also not taking like an hour to start the tutorial. That was a mistake I was making in my earlier videos, which I've been doing my best to not do anymore, where I take too long to start the actual tutorial. Why do I need the shulker shells? So that I have lots of extra shulker boxes. They're always good to have, and I go through them fast. I think that's all for this end city. I need to get more food and rockets, actually. I have a lot of flight duration 3 rockets. A couple of my shulker box names are actually like memes, like my food box. Okay. I estimate we'll probably need one more end city, I think. Yeah, stackable splash potions would actually be kind of OP. Like, if they're worried about that, just add like a cooldown onto it, like with ender pearls, but make it stackable. They literally could just do like a cooldown, similar to chorus fruit and ender pearls. Okay, negative 800, 8,000. Minecraft, what happened now? Oh geez. Oh, no need to apologize for being late. Happy to see you in the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. Yeah, but definitely never feel bad about being late or anything like that. Like, I just appreciate viewing anytime at all. Okay, we're not too far from it. I might need to go slightly in this direction. Oh, you popped a totem. Oh. Well, it looks like this is about an average sized density, slightly on the smaller side. I would probably rate this city 4 out of 10, but I'm sure I'll get plenty of shulker shells here. No. Is that a stair? I can't tell. Of course it was a stair. And it's honestly not even helpful for me to break the bullets because there's always like 10 more of them. No, I don't want to float higher up. Get out of here. Okay, I literally only need 5 more. We are almost there. There might even be 5 in this room. Okay, I have over 4 stacks. I'm gonna grab the loot, and then I think we're gonna head home and do some stuff there. That is the plan. Why don't you make a hogland farm and eat pork chops? They are better. I think someone may have a hogland farm, I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm going to make one. Mostly because I can get golden carrots easily, and golden carrots have really good saturation. But I think probably on the next season of Fozzencraft, I will kind of want to make a hogland farm. I haven't made one before. That's one of like the very few farms I haven't made in 1.16. But right now, I just don't really need it. Okay, I think we're just gonna go to the end ship and then head home. True, steak is also... I think... Isn't steak like the same as pork chops? I think it's the same. No. Also, if any of you are wondering like why the arrows look different, it's one of the vanilla tweaks things that actually makes the arrows... They actually look like they have flint tips. I just haven't really needed to make a hoglin farm. That's pretty much the reason I haven't. Yeah, I should use a shield. I may have one in my ender chest. I just find it easier to have the food in my offhand. I don't have to constantly switch to various hotbar slots. Smite 4, that's pretty bad. All this is gonna get disenchanted. Ooh, yes, diamonds. Okay, that's actually really good. That's good. That's really bad. It's actually a really good chest. There's a lot of stuff in there that's good. Alright, let's get the dragon head and head out, I think. Yeah, I kind of thought pork and steak were the same. I did not mean to break that stair there, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna fly in the direction of the main end island, and we'll probably find a gateway portal along the way. I would be very surprised if we didn't find at least one, and I'll take it if I find it. If not, then I'll have to fly over the void, which will be a fun experience. I've done it before, but still. Smite is used for undead mobs, like zombies and stuff. Literally the only thing that I use it for is I use like a Smite 5 axe against the Wither, and it does ridiculous damage. That's the only thing I use it for. Alright, I just need to go in this direction. Oh, yep, I thought we'd find one. Perfect, that made that much faster. Alright, back at the base, here we go. Wait, there actually is a gateway finder? I didn't know that. Well, either way, I just found one, so... Alright, let's put our stuff away. Figure out what we have here. Alright, let's see. I have lots of shulker shells. Some of this stuff is going straight into my like really, really rare, valuable box, like that stuff. I have more elytras to put into here. Now I have plenty of shulker shells, I think. That's empty. How doesn't loading so many chunks kill your FPS? I think in the end, it's not too bad. How many chunks? What's my render distance right now? I think it's only 12 right now, so it's not too high. When I have it set to 24, it's a lot worse, but it's still playable. But I usually don't have it 24. Mostly because whenever I turn on shaders, like to look at something, my frames go down to 20. Which is unfortunate. The new vid was amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, elytra, is that only 3 elytras that we got? Wait, no, there's this. Okay, we got 6. There was 3 in one thing. Okay, let's grab resources. I don't need the heads quite yet. We'll grab this stuff. The server actually can load more. Like, it does load more, but it just starts to lag more. Like, the server will load more, though, if you turn it up. I think the realm is only capable of loading 12. Like, you can set your render distance to, like, the max on realms, and it's only gonna load about 12 chunks, I think. That's one of the annoying things about realms. Realms is super laggy, and yeah. I played for a long time on, like, a server that was on realms, so I have a decent amount of experience with that. Oh my gosh, I need 1 more diamond block, and then I'm at a stack. I'm gonna mine as many of these pieces of diamond ore as it takes to get to a stack of diamond blocks. I mean, I can demonstrate, like, if I go to 24, I'll fly outside in a second. The server, it does load more. You can do exclamation mark texture pack, and it will actually, like, there's a command setup that tells you what the texture pack that I use is. Okay, I got exactly 9. That's convenient. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm still the poorest member on the server, technically. But at least I have a stack. Although I think I'm still the poorest. Make a tunnel bore. I think I might do a tutorial on that. Because that would be extremely useful. And it's not super complicated, so I think it'd be pretty easy for most people to build. So I'm actually planning on doing a tutorial for that at some point. Soon, maybe Tuesday. I think I need another chest for saddles and horse armor. I guess I could put the commands in the title, that's true. End rods, go away. Who's the richest? Probably Fozzen, because he's been around the longest here on the server. I can almost guarantee I'm the poorest. Mostly because I just don't spend a ton of time mining. I think I might just make one shulker box of stuff here instead of filling up my chest with this and just keep this. Because, like, otherwise my chests get clogged up. Okay, I guess I could use that for a troll. I don't need that. I thought you had more diamond blocks than I did. Or maybe you, like, spent some. Oh, you have 52. Okay, apparently I'm not the poorest. It would seem. Although, if you think about it, I've been on the server for, like, 8 months. Like, maybe 7 or 8 months, and I only have a stack of diamond blocks. Let me just read chat briefly. Shulkercraft did a tunnel bore tutorial, like the one that Mumbo did. I mean, I may not, but I was just thinking it might be good. We'll see. This is my valuable box. Goes back in there. Alright. I was using up my red sand at an extremely fast rate. Let's put this back in here. Wait, no. It goes in this one. I think I put... Yeah, that goes in here. This chest, all of these shulker boxes are completely full of various items that I have a ton of. Although, I don't actually know if that's completely full. Actually, I think it is. Wait, how does it say there's 2 shovels? Are there 2 shovels that are the exact same? Wait, there are actually. That's so weird that it, like, shows the shovels as stacked. Hello, hello, Eunice. I feel like I mispronounced that. I apologize if I did. But, hello and welcome to the stream. We actually just got back from end busting. And I just finished putting my stuff away, so... Let's see. We could do a raid. Or we could work on the trophy room. So let me just show you the room that I was, not sure what to do with. It was gonna be like storage or something. This room right here, I don't know what it's gonna be. This could be a trophy room. I have a billion heads that can go in here that would actually look pretty cool. So we could do that, or I could do that on a different stream. So several people saying raid. Trophy room raid. I think. Let's just take a look at what I have here, because I have all of these heads. I have a lot of charged creeper heads because whenever you kill a charged creeper, it always gives you a head, which is kind of cool. For the trophy room, make it with basalt and iron trapdoors. I could do like iron trapdoor tables and like basalt walls. These are good ideas. Several people saying raid. Why does the chat messages come too late to me? Like the ones that actually display on screen, it's literally the setting in Streamlabs is set to the shortest delay. Like there's always like about a 5-second delay. So I can't actually change that. It's at the lowest setting. I think that's a good project for off, like, well, not off camera, but like on a different stream. I won't do that off camera, but I think we'll do a raid because I've already been streaming for about 2 hours. That's about how long I go for. I will save that probably for Wednesday. Or it might actually be Tuesday. I actually think I'm busy like IRL Wednesday. So I think I will do that on a different stream. Mostly because it's a little bit... The stream's been going for a while. I think we'll probably do some combination of like basalt and stuff. Like it could be nether themed. I think that'd be cool to just have a nether themed room. Because I don't really have any rooms that are strictly nether themed at the moment. Okay, that was perfect. Literally one pillager, one bad omen. Normally it takes a good solid 15 minutes or something. Oh yeah, my squid farm. I don't think I'm close enough to, but I actually kind of want to check and see how much stuff is here. I haven't been here in a while. It looks like we have more eggs in here than ink sacs. I have taken ink sacs out recently-ish, but due to the nature of there having to be chickens here, this place is literally an egg farm more than it is an ink sac farm, which I find interesting. I am not going to click... Actually, I will click on one of the respawn anchors in my storage. Let's go do it. Alright, here's the raid. Guys, you can hear the mouse. I'm right-clicking on it, but I have string. I'm not going to be trolled. This is something that I thought of literally the second that I decided to build with respawn anchors. I literally can't detonate it because of the string. So I am not trolled today. Although I will say I accidentally have detonated plenty of them before, but not in a long time. Okay, where is the raid? It looks like they're taking damage, so it could be on my roof. And if I don't see them anywhere, then I will relog and they will become visible again. It looks like I may need to relog. Can a raid start in the nether of their villages? I actually have no idea. That's a really good question. I have zero idea. Okay, relog. Yep, invisible. At least I know now that it's not, like, broken. Well, it is broken, but not, like, in the way that I thought. Hello, Sangita. I feel like I mispronounced that. I apologize. I try my best to at pronouncing names, but I often mispronounce, and I apologize. Creeper. No. Like, several times I've accidentally detonated the one in the middle of the sugarcane farm, and you can see I still haven't repaired it, and that was really bad, so I have detonated them before. It was actually because I was making like a water stream underneath it, and I saw the bottom texture, and the bottom texture of respawn anchors is the exact same as crying obsidian, so I thought it was crying obsidian. So I didn't realize I shouldn't right click on it, and so I blew it up that way. Okay, raids are just super glitchy apparently. I don't know what the deal is with raids, but they're really glitchy. That Ravager doesn't care. Okay. Is the raid still glitched again? What is this? I don't get why the raid is like... This is so weird. Okay, I think they're probably in my base. Because whenever they go up here, they always run to this intersection, and they're not here apparently. I think I'm trying to remember if I've died before. I've definitely died one time on stream to an iron golem. So I have died once on stream, I think, and I've popped my totem a couple times on stream when doing a raid. Okay. I may do a video on Iskall's slime farm, because I've actually built Iskall's slime farm. It's on this world. It's underground, below my base. So I may. Okay, what is wrong with this raid? Come on. Why are they all right here? This game is so weird. What is this? There's some massive bugs happening right now. I don't get what the deal is. All I know is that the game is having some problems at the moment. You're not part of the raid, but I still want you gone. Okay, that does a heart and a half of damage. That's not as much as I thought it would. Oh, joy, is the raid broken again? I kind of thought at least one of the guys made it in here. Yeah, this raid is like mega glitched. These are fabric bugs, because I actually do use fabric. I use the fabric launcher. Fozzencraft is hosted on Shockbite, but I use the fabric launcher. I don't get what the raid is doing. I'm so confused, but it's extremely broken. Okay, here are some raiders, I guess. Maybe I think they may have actually hurt themselves. Maybe that's why it was decreased a little bit. I think they're probably all right next to me, and I'll relog and see them. Or not. Okay. Neat. That is true, I should mob-proof it. It's not very well mob-proofed at the moment. That's the one thing I'm bad about, is fully lighting up my builds. I always get teased a lot on the server about having the worst mega base in terms of lighting, and how it's literally a mob farm. The world's greatest unintentional mob farm. Well, the raid it's kinda working now. Sorta working now. Hello, army boy. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Okay, it actually spawned properly. Where are the evokers? Every single one of them is actually targeting me for once. I have resistance, I don't care. Okay, I might care soon. Oh, and they shot their friend. Good teamwork, guys. It looks like they also shot the Ravager. I don't know why that guy didn't decide to spawn Vexes. Ah! That's a lot of damage. But I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna pop my totem. Do you guys mind? The world would be such a better place if pillagers got mad at each other when they accidentally shot each other. That is my opinion. Is Apex hosted good? I have never used Apex hosting personally, so I don't know. Like, I've heard ads about it. I've heard plenty of sponsored ads, like, but I've never actually used it, so I don't know. Okay, they're not here. Where did they run off to now? There's a slight chance they may have actually made it here. Usually they don't. Oh, right, there's just villagers outside because of the dumb baby villagers escaping. Evokers actually are kind of cool. A lot of the pillager mobs are cool. Like, they're dangerous, like the Vindicators and the Evokers and Ravagers are. But, they are cool. Okay, they might be invisible. Or they could be on this side. Okay, they're on this side. Okay, that guy really could not hit me. Maybe my movement pattern was too weird. Too weird for the AI to handle. Oh, it looks like it might have broken again. The raid bar's all weird. Let's go find out. Unless they took damage instantly. Yeah, I think it glitched. I don't actually host this server like Fozen does. He uses Shockbite hosting. I have hosted servers before, and server.pro is really good. They're not too expensive, and the servers are really high quality. You should do a slime door for your main base door. There might actually be room. There's definitely room on the bottom for a slime door, which could be cool. Okay, the raid may well and truly be glitched. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be appearing, even relogging. Am I going to be really rebuilding Decked Out like you did on Rebuilding Sahara? I may rebuild Decked Out after Hermitcraft Season 7. And we have the world download available. Because the only way I was able to like actually figure out how Sahara works is by going on the Season 6 world download. And I did a ton of playing around with it. I removed a lot of redundancies from the control system. And I generally just like improved it, so I would have to do something similar with Decked Out because it's too complicated and not shown enough. It's like even worse than Sahara because it's like built underground in a tiny area that you can't see. Oh wait, the raid bar changed. No! Don't blow up. The raid may actually be somewhere around here. It's full now, and not like partially full. I don't know. Might have to deal with another failed raid, which would be sad. Let me relog one more time. I hope that wardens do continuously spawn. Oh, they're on the roof. Perfect. It's always fun when they spawn on the roof. Like, actually fun. Oh, that's an evoker. Yeah, I hope they continuously spawn, but like really slowly. If they're a one-time spawn, that'll be a little bit sad. But it's kind of likely that they might be. Okay, the raid bar is just super glitched. Oops. F3B. It's cool how you actually can see like the entity outline in your crafting thing. Like apparently that's actually an entity in when you open the menu. Okay, here's all the guys. Oh shoot, I need my chest plate. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Chest plate. Get out of my face. If I stand near this guy long enough, then the witch will probably dump regen on me. Because they don't seem too fussy about who they splash with their regen potions. Hello, Curinity. Alright, get back here. Ah, they spawned Vexes. It's honestly not actually that big of a problem, but still. Oh! Oh, there's two Ravagers. Yeah, there's a little bit too many things here attacking me at the same time. I don't have resistance right now. I need resistance back. Those evokers go so fast when they want to. It's hilarious. It keeps, like, knocking me away from him. I am not gonna die today. No. I'm not even gonna pop a totem. I refuse. Get back here. You will not get away. And of course, he spawned more Vexes. That's probably the end of the raid, yeah. Although, not the end of Vexes. It's so hard to hit them. Okay, I need to eat. My laptop fell asleep. Let me check chat. What enchantments do I have on the axe? I have sharpness 5 and then all the normal axe enchantments. I kind of want to put fire aspect, but I also don't because then I'll get instantly lit on fire by zombies. And that Vex had a fire aspect sword. That's pretty cool. I missed some chat. How many beacons do I have? I have 4 beacons, 1 in each corner. And I get a combined strength 2 and resistance 2 for my beacons. Yeah, Vexes are deadly, and it's even more fun once they spawn with sharpness and fire aspect swords. That's the best combination. Vex with the fire aspect sword is so bad. Like that last Vex there had a fire aspect sword. Okay, now I have more heads to add to my collection. And more totems. And I don't care about this stuff. I honestly should stop saving ominous banners at this point, but I keep forgetting to get rid of them, so I have way too many of them that I just don't use. What happens if the raid bar stays? How do you fix it? So I actually had that problem recently, but I also discovered that raids have like an internal timer. It's a long timer, but there is a timer that eventually will cancel the raid. If it's not resolved, it eventually will go away after a long time. So it's not permanent. Even if it does get glitched, it's not fully permanent. Which is nice. Alright. All my stuff is cleared up. And I think next stream we will we'll make the trophy room. That'll be pretty quick. And we'll do some other base work, but I think that's probably where we're gonna have to end this stream. We got a lot done. I have a ton of shulker shells now. And if we go up here, if you weren't here in the very beginning, you may have not seen this, but I put my villagers in here. So now I have 4 master masons, and I can get lots of convenient stuff from these guys like quartz and bricks. So that's pretty good. We got that done, got a bunch of end busting, and we did our traditional raid. But I think that's where I'm going to end the stream now. I need to replace that trapdoor. Oh well. But thanks everyone for tuning in, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. And I will see you guys probably Tuesday or Wednesday will be the next video and or stream. But alright, I've been Speeve, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.